name is Amber, and I have been wanting to do YouTube for a very long time. I started watching YouTube about 10 plus years ago, and I started watching like eyeshadow makeup tutorials because I'm obsessed with eye makeup, and that really hasn't changed. So I've been dying to do this YouTube channel, doing things like reviews and tutorials, some store hauls, and some challenges. And I also have an IPSY subscription that I'm waiting on. So as soon as that comes, I'm going to post a video of like reviewing the products, which I'm really excited about. What I'm going to do today for this video, since it's my first one, is kind of go through the products that I use on a daily basis before I do all the store hauls and like the testing of other products. I'm gonna go through like a look that I do, pretty much is like a basic look that it's my go-to look. Let's get started. So first thing that I'm gonna start with is my moisturizer. My skin gets really dry and it goes like these patches. Like right now I have like a dry patch on my nose, which is really weird. It just randomly popped up. I actually went to Ulta before because like my whole face was just so dry. I couldn't get past it. I was using Pond's, which usually works for me, and it wasn't doing the trick. So I went there and I was like, please help me because this is not cute. So she suggested this Clinique Moisture Surge, and I started using it, and it was actually like really amazing. It's super light and it goes on really, really nicely. It kind of like it seeps into my skin. Doesn't make it all greasy or oily or anything like that. And it was actually helping like my dry skin within a couple days. Just it feels super nice. So I'm just gonna put some of that on my face real quick, especially my nose because it's a desert there. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to put on is my primer. For the longest time, I was doing the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, but I stopped doing that because it smells like mildew. And I don't know if it's just this one bottle that I grabbed that smells like mildew. I haven't bought another one because it was a huge turn off for me. I don't like it. So I switched to Maybelline New York Master Primer, or Master Prime. And it's by Face Studio. This is the Blur Plus Redness Control because I break out. So I have like these little breakouts on my cheeks, sometimes on my chin. And right now I look like Rudolph because my nose is dry and irritated. So this kind of helps like lower that a little bit. So I'm going to put some of that on. Now, because I do have the redness, I also have I bought this from Ulta, Japanesque. It's a color correcting crayon. And hello, it's in the color, well, 2, but it is green and it does help with the redness. So I like put it on here, little dots. Yeah, I have like this scarring thing going on, not pretty, which is why I need like a full coverage face makeup. On my nose, not too much though because I am dry. Alright, so I honestly just go in with my hands. It's as good as it's gonna get with that nose right now. Alright, so what I'm gonna put on is my foundation / concealer because that's what it is. And put some dots. This I also got from Ulta, and it was during a time where I was breaking out really bad. Like right now I have a little bit of spots that I'm breaking out, but before it was really bad. I'm like, please, I need something that's gonna cover this up, all this redness, but not be really thick and cakey because I'm not liking that look. And so she tested out this Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. I have the color Sesame, and like she tested it on my skin and she's like, it matches completely. So she put it on like a spot that was breaking out and it was just amazing. I absolutely loved it. So I've been using it for a couple years now. I do want to try some other foundations, like other brands, to see, because I do want to keep in the full coverage family of foundation, but I would like to, you know, explore a little bit, do a little experimenting to see if I can find other ones that maybe work better. I don't know. I haven't really tested too many out yet, but I will be. So if you have any suggestions of ones that maybe work for you guys, leave a comment down below and I will check those out. Okay. So you can kind of see like the redness kind of disappeared. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my concealer now. I do use concealer even though the foundation that I use is foundation and concealer. I use this Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define. You see that. This is C8. So I really like this. My mom gave this to me and she got it from Ulta. I like the applicator. It's really nice. The formula feels really nice on my skin. I really like it. It's nice and light. And there, it's a little bit of a smell, but it's better than some others that I've used in the past. And it feels nice. Like, it doesn't irritate my eyes at all, which is definitely a plus. So I think what I'm gonna do is start with my eyes, because I love my eyes. And I am using my favorite eyeshadow palette, BEBE Exotic Eyes. The colors are gorgeous. And this brush is amazing. And it comes with an eyeliner. So it's like all you need. You really just need this one palette. And it's beautiful. This palette is really nice because it comes with not only like metallic eyeshadows, but it also comes with matte eyeshadows. I do want to say that I have this other eyeshadow palette. It's Icon by Absolute New York. I like this one a lot. It has these two colors in it. So it's a nice like neutrals and like earthy tone palette. There's this bisque color. I will use that like around my eyes. Sometimes I use like the bisque for like under my eyes to kind of like set the concealer just so it doesn't like move on me. And I just like the softness of it. I feel like it matches my skin tone for under my eyes fairly well. So I use that most days. To get started, this hair would cooperate a little bit. To get started, I'm going to find a transition color. I'm going to do this one right here above that blue. And put this in my crease. It's a really nice color. I like this one. This is a matte, so like I said earlier, do a little bit of building up. It's really not that bad. It's a nice transition color, I think. Not too bad. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, I don't know, I want to add like this metallic color right here. Super pretty. I'm going to put that like right in the V area and then go out just a little bit. And do little circular motions out here. And give it like a smoky look. I did that. The metallic, see a nice little sheen. Did both sides. I'm trying to figure out what do I want to add. Let's see what's on my shirt. I got some green on my shirt. I like to try to bring in colors from what I'm wearing into my eye. I'm gonna use one next to it. This nice dark pine tree green. That's coming out a lot better. I said before, I'm just gonna like keep this like in the crease area, or like, not the crease, keep this in the V area, and drag it out just a little bit, and go into the crease just a little bit. I'm gonna use the other end again, just like flicking it off and blending it a little bit with that previous metallic color that I put on, giving it a darker color. Not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go in with like this gold color because it's calling my name and I love it. I'm gonna use my smaller end again. I'm going to grab this color right here. It's a goldy copper color. I love it. I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm just patting it on because I want it to be opaque and just super shiny. Shine bright. Just blending a little bit with the fluffy end again. I love this color. It's working pretty good. I like it. I'm going to mix a little bit of the dark green that I used before, and then this color right here. So these two, and kind of start like underneath my what is that called? My lash line. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, now I'm going to go in with that. I don't really know what this color is. That like deep metallic orange color. Just a little bit more towards the middle. It kind of comes up a little bit gold. Alright, so there are some like light tones here which are really nice, but as far as like the matte ones, I don't really want to use those ones. So I'm going to go to my Icon by Absolute New York, and I'm going to use this bisque eyeshadow. I'm actually going to do that on up here on the eyebrow bone. And I'm also going to do it like on the inner corners of my eyes. If I have like some stuff going on like in this area right here, sometimes I'll take that bisque color and I will just add some to the bottom to kind of clean it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do next is my eyeliner. I'm just going to use the BEBE eyeliner. I typically use a black eyeliner, so I'm just going to take this and just do a normal eyeliner look. I'm not going to go too fancy with this in this video. So now for mascara. When I went to get the foundation from Ulta, I was in like the whole Clinique section. I was like, you know, I'm going to get all Clinique stuff since it seems nice. And the lady was like, yes, do it. So I was like, okay. I got this Clinique High Impact mascara in black. I really liked it, but I've been running low a little bit. One that I've used in the past is Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro. This is beautiful. I love it. And I don't really wear fake lashes, but I will in some of my future videos. This is a really unique tip. I haven't seen this or haven't had one like this before. And this is much like the Wet n Wild one I was just talking about. It is like a plastic bristle instead of like a hair bristle. And the top part has this little rounded edge, which is really nice because I can actually get into like the very edge and like the inner corners really nicely without making a hot mess on my eyes, which I've done before. So I'm going to add these two lashes. I feel like with this mascara, I really don't need fake lashes. But I am curious to see how the looks would look if I had fake lashes on. So stay tuned in the future. I'll be doing that. So you can see the difference. I did the one eye, this one already, not the other one. So you can see a difference. I think what I'm going to do next is I'll do like the contour and blush and then highlight. Alright, so I have this palette from Live Beauty. And then they have these, looks like little eyeshadows down here and like a mixture of like different blushes, but I might use this one as like contour, a little bit of a contour. And then I might use this one, a little bit of this one as a blush. This one I think might be a little bit too light for my skin tone. We shall see. I don't know. There's something there. I'm going to take that color I had talked about. I was going to use for the blush. Tap off some excess, except a lot. It really isn't bad. I kind of like that. It's pretty. I didn't always like to use blush. I think mostly because I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I would go just like, bam, pink. And that was just horrible. But most recently I started using blush again. Alright, so I decided that I am going to use powder. I did find some. And this is Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. So I'm just going to take that, take this little puff out. Okay, put some in the lid, I think. Okay. And I have this True Beauty big freaking brush. So I'm going to use that. I want to just dab it on first. That's what I've seen people do, so that's what we're doing. I think some of the things I want to do on this channel is really about like exploring different things, trying different things that I've been seeing on YouTube. Like, I want to go more into contouring. I don't really do too much of it, especially around my nose. I don't know, it kind of scares me. But I'm not really gonna know if I don't try, right? Nice. So I really like this setting powder. Super nice, and it feels really nice on my skin, like velvet. It's really good. And it really helps with like getting everything just come together. Alright, so now I'm going to go into, for highlight, All About Strobe from Glam Chick. And it's some beautiful highlighters. As you can see, like, tilting it that way, you can kind of really see the colors. And I really like that there's all different varieties. Like, there's some, like, tan, golds, pinks. I see, like, a little bit of a green. So I think I'm going to take the smaller version of the True Beauty. So it's small. I think it'll be good for getting right there. It's about that size. And I think I might go for like a more of a gold color since I have some gold in my eyes already. Color right there. Blend it. There we go with my freaking finger again. So highlight is done. Last thing I'm gonna do is lips. My favorite ones are these two. This is Stila. Got it at Ulta. And it's in the color Dolce. And I really, really like this a lot. I love the fact that it's a really nice neutral. It works really good with my skin tone. and it dries matte, and it's really like long lasting, and I love that because I hate like feeling like I have something on my teeth, or like, is it even there anymore? So this was like the best one I got, and this is the Anastasia one. This is in the color Allison. Again, I feel like this goes really nicely with my skin color. You can kind of see that. It's really beautiful. Again, it dries matte and is really long lasting, which I absolutely love. So my job now is to figure out what I'm gonna actually wear. Like, I'm not sure. I feel like this would go really well because of the gold, since it's a nice nude. Do I really want to keep it all nude? Well, I can always wipe it off, right? I'm gonna try Allison. It's a really good, like, cool tip. I like that tip. I actually think I like this on here. Yep, I think I'm gonna keep this one on. And lastly, what I am going to do is do a little finish spray. And I really like, I'm not a big fan of like the dewy look. Not knocking anybody who does like it, but me personally, I like more of a matte finish. And so I got this NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finish. And I'm almost empty, but I absolutely love this. I need to get more. So I'm just gonna do a quick spray, and it just feels really, really nice and hydrating on my skin. I really like it. And I feel like it works really well. I feel like my makeup, since I started using it, which really wasn't all that long ago, it really like lasts a lot longer. Especially my eyes. My eyes tend to like start to get clumpy, or they start to like fade after a couple hours. But since I started using the finishing spray, I noticed that by the end of the day, my eye makeup is still there. This is really, really helpful, and I would definitely highly suggest getting this. That is it. That is my look that I do on a normal basis. Don't worry, like, we're not gonna always do this. Like, I will explore more, do some like wing liquid eyeliner, fake eyelashes, try different brands. So if you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. I have a lot planned, so I want you to be able to come along with this journey with me. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I have so much planned in the future, in the very near future. So I don't want you to miss anything that I come out with. Thank you. Bye.